Phi Tam Bảo. And how's the sound and image? It's okay?
Everything sounds good, Rinpoche.
Okay, okay.
Tốt rồi.
With a wish to free all beings, I shall always go for refuge to Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha until I reach full enlightenment. Namo Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Ranja Jodong Zoja Jona Janjo Madon Danen Jasuche Daje Chenen Jeve Sonanje Dwala Benje Sanjen Roba Okay. It looks like my Heart Sutra teaching never ends, huh? I thought that the last time Heart Sutra teaching was the last Heart Sutra teaching. But the Mother Tara told me, huh? That cannot be the last. So, but this time, this session is the last Heart Sutra teaching for the time being, huh? For the time being. For the time being has a great meaning, okay? Yeah. You never say to do a virtuous thing, to create a good karma when you're engaging in any auspicious activity. You never say, this is the last. If you need to say this is the last, you can say this is the last for the time being. And set a good auspicious, huh? Actually, our life has no last. Our life never ends. We continue to flow like a river. We continue to flow, continuously flow. But some part of our some part of ourselves dismantle, but some part of ourselves never ends, continues to flow. Our body, born, then we dismantle at the end. But our mind, our subtle mind, continue to go. Life after life, life after life, life after life, there is never end. That's why in life, everything in life we know comes and go, comes and go. But one thing that never comes, never goes is our life. Continues. And with this life, our Dharma also goes together. To support us, to support the life, to enrich the life, to enhance the life, to let the life reach to the highest and deepest nature of the life. That is the life of Buddha. You see, so anyway, this is the extra teaching before Heart Sutra. That is unplanned, spontaneous, natural flow from me. Okay, then we go to the Heart Sutra. So the Heart Sutra just a reminder is the heart of Buddha's teaching. That teaching came into being through the force of Buddha's blessing and inspiration. Avalokiteshvara asked the question on behalf of us. Shariputra asked the question on behalf of us. And Avalokiteshvara answers the question of Avalokiteshvara. Shariputra. Then Buddha Shakyamuni approved the answer given by Avalokiteshvara. And then all the students, followers of Buddha, take the Heart Sutra teaching to their heart and practice. So we can Heart Sutra main purpose or the meaning or the benefit of a Heart Sutra is for us to end our suffering and bring an everlasting peace and happiness of liberation and enlightenment. That is the main benefit and purpose and meaning of the Heart Sutra for us. But we can use this Heart Sutra for multi-purpose. Most powerful practice of overcoming the hindrances, interferences, obstacles in our life is the Heart Sutra. is the Heart Sutra practice. With the Heart Sutra practice, whatever the difficulties or challenges that you cannot overcome. I mean, some for the Buddhists, we have this kind of mentality that we must have this kind of courage in our life. We need to have true courage. What is the true courageous that we need to have in our life? Make our life strong and to prevail. True courageous. First courageous is courage, to have a courage to change the things that you can change. Let me say it again. First courage in life is to have the courage to change the things that you can change in your life. Second courage is to have the courage to accept the things that you cannot change in your life. You understand? Second courage is to have the courage to accept the things in our life that we cannot change it. So how do we? So both that courage will be given by Heart Sutra. Will be given by Heart Sutra. And also note that to have the wisdom between things that you can change or things you cannot change. The wisdom that distinguishes these two can be gained through the Heart Sutra practice. So the Heart Sutra use for this avoiding the hindrances and interferences and obstacles. Buddha used the Heart Sutra's meaning to overcome the hindrances. Hindrances, we call it maras. In Buddhist terminology, Buddha called it maras. Mara is hindrances, obstacles. So what does it mean by hindrances? What is obstacle? What does it mean by obstacle? Interferences. What does it mean by that? Is things that prevent you from realizing your dream. Things that prevent you from experiencing joy in life. That is called hindrances, obstacles, or interferences, or we Buddhists call Mara. So Buddha said there are 4 Maras in our life. That interferes in your life in achieving the peace and happiness. So the first Mara is Mara of delusion. Buddha said, Mara of delusion. So the first Mara of delusion. So delusion is the real Mara. This is a poison state of mind. It really, when you have the delusion, then it kills your joyful life. For example, when you're angry. So first of all, what is delusion? Delusion means any thought or emotion that disturbs your peace of mind. Your peace. That is the delusion. Very simple, huh? How you know delusion? Simple. Any thoughts or emotions that disturbs your peace of mind. That is the delusion. Now, for example, anger or hatred. When you have anger or hatred, you see, immediately disturbs your peace of mind, peacefulness. You see, immediately, immediately it ruins your life. That's immediately it interferes your joyful life. That's why it's Mara, interference. It interferes, you see. Second Mara, Buddha called it Mara of aggregate. Mara of aggregate. So the aggregate, Mara of aggregate, so this, if we have this 5 aggregate, the body and all this, our body is also made up of 5 aggregate. This 5 aggregate is uncontaminated. As long as we have this 5 aggregate, this serves as a base of our pain and suffering. That's why it's called Mara of aggregate. So the third Mara is a Mara of death. Death. So the death refers to the ordinary, uncontrolled, ordinary death. Let me repeat again, not just the death. Mara of death means not all the death. Ordinary, uncontrolled death. When you live, you can enjoy everything. You have the opportunity to the practice Dharma. You have all the opportunities. But when you go through the ordinary, uncontrolled death, then all this opportunity will be lost. All this opportunity lost. So that's why it's called the Mara of death. Then there's the fourth Mara Buddha explained is the Mara of Devaputra. Mara of Devaputra. So this Mara of Devaputra, Mara of Devaputra, all this above three Mara is animate, the inanimate. But the fourth Mara, the Mara Devaputra is animate. Animate means it's real there that it's called the Black Ashwara, who reside into the realm called the controlling others manifestation realm. That is the highest realm of desire. The highest realm of desire. He stayed there, and then normally the people go to pray to that Black Ashwara, grant them certain, the wealth and possession and resources and so forth. But that is the greatest indifferences, greatest enemy for the spirit, for achieving the in liberation and enlightenment. He always interferes. He also tried to interfere at the last minute. The Buddha is about to achieve enlightenment, he come and interfere. But Buddha, through meditation on emptiness and love, the avert or the transform his indifferences into the spiritual path, you see. So the so through the practice of Heart Sutra, contemplate, listen, contemplate, meditate, and chant Heart Sutra, and chant Heart Sutra's mantra, then we can overcome all these four matters. All these four matters. So all this matter can be overcome. So this Heart Sutra can use for the multi-purpose, but mainly can use for the achieving, the averting the hindrances, interferences, obstacles in life. Also can use for the creating the great merit. Also can use this as a path, or use this as a transportation to take us through the life experiences. into the everlasting peace and happiness of liberation and enlightenment. It's a multi-purpose. So it's very popular throughout all the Buddhist communities. Half Sutra practice, all Buddhists unanimously are practice. Theravada, Mahayana, Vajrayana. We contemplate, we chant, contemplate Heart Sutra and Heart Sutra's mantra. Especially for avoiding all the difficulties and challenges in life. So this, let me tell you a story. I just remember a story. In Tibet, there was a black, the great magic person called the Kolo. He really used the black magic to control the people and harm and even cause the death to the people around where he is. Fortunately, there was a Lama called Ukawa. So that Lama developed a great compassion and love to this black magician, thinking that if he keep doing this, it's not only cause a great harm to not only to other beings, but for him create a heinous negative karma that he has to experience the result of that karma for infinite lifetimes. You know, so Lama wanted to help him. So Lama thought that instead of go to see him personally in private, one day in front of everybody, Lama gave advice to the black magician, saying that for the sake of yourself and all the people around these villages, it's better to stop using this black magic, inflicting harm on yourself and people around you. It has huge consequences. Then the black magician, Kolo, instead of taking the good advice of the Lama, he really frustrated. Not only frustrated, really angry. And he said, Lama, next person to die, it will be you. Next person, through my magic, next person will be die, it would be you. So everybody, shocked. But it doesn't disturb the state of Lama's mind. Lama go back to his home peacefully. Then on the day, he said, in 1 week. So on the day, the black magic, performed the black magic. Yes, someone definitely died. But that was not the Lama. It was the black magician. He died. So people believing and saying that, oh, our Lama, Ogawa, he also play a black magic. He also play a black magic. And they come to ask him, Lama, oh, we are very surprised. You also play a black magic. The Lama replied by saying that, no, I don't know black magic. I have not that power. I have no intention. I have no any intention to harm anyone. Let alone that black magician. I just go back and practice the chant the Heart Sutra, contemplate, chant the Heart Sutra mantra, and contemplate its meaning. Now, through the course of this my practice of Heart Sutra, the evil power, I think evil power of magician go back to him. His power, evil spirit, this power go back to him, and he died. You see, like this, there are many stories in India as well as in Tibet and other countries. Many I've heard stories, hundreds of stories that the benefit they receive from the practice of Heart Sutra. I personally direct experience myself. Yes, I have. Well, now the Heart Sutra actually is the first the scripture I met is Heart Sutra. I think when I was 10 years old or something, 11 or 11, yeah. I saw this in my mother's sister, auntie, back there in Tibet. I saw some very old broken paper. There's a word mentioned like this, the Heart Sutra. I met it, then I read it, and then it says it will overcome all the obstacles and so forth. And at that moment, I have, even though young, I have a very, of course, young, you are innocent, you believe. A strong belief trust came into here, and then I chanted because I fear this will pacify all the fear, because I have a fear of my father. I always fear of my father beating me. When I become naughty, father always beat me. So I chanted quite a few times, you know. Then when I go back, looks like my father become very peaceful. Anyway, my Heart Sutra is the sutra that I love the most, and the sutra that I chant the most. There are two things: Heart Sutra practice and Tara practice. These two practices are the most I like to practice. These two practices are the most that I also teach the most. Because when you practice it, the benefit is not when. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's not the question of when the benefit. It's just a question of time. So I just Heart Sutra, you can practice this. It's better to you practice every day. Chant Heart Sutra and Heart Sutra mantra at least 7 times. And then contemplate. Meditate on it. So the how to use this Heart Sutra. At the end of the Heart Sutra, we can use the Heart Sutra to avoid any obstacle, hindrances, interferences in our life. We can avoid it. Use Heart Sutra to avoid it. Or you can use this Heart Sutra to transform whatever harm you're receiving, whatever obstacle you are going through, to transform all these adversities into your spiritual path. I mean, you can use this to transform all the disadvantage in your life into advantages. You can shift this, all the unfavorable conditions into a favorable conditions. How to do it? You chant at the end of the Heart Sutra. There's a doing. You chant the Heart Sutra. After chanting Heart Sutra is finished, then you make a request, and then with the clapping, you can use this. Clapping. So at the end of the Heart Sutra, I think in our Heart Sutra we also have that. If not, I think last Heart Sutra teaching booklet they have it. If not, I'm here reading. At the end of after you chant Heart Sutra, After you chant Heart Sutra, then you chant the Heart Sutra mantra 7 times, or 21 times, or 108 times. After chanting the Heart Sutra mantra, then you make a request saying that the great, after that, let me tell the explanation of Heart Sutra. When you practice Heart Sutra, you sit down, and then before you chant the Heart Sutra, what do you do? Visualization. What do you visualize? You visualize Buddha Shakyamuni. Buddha Shakyamuni. And on the right side of you, Buddha Shakyamuni, and the left side of you, Mother Tara, in the form of Pachaparamita, the great mother, Pachaparamita, the Heart Sutra, perfection of wisdom. Your left hand, right hand, Buddha Shakyamuni. On your left, in the space in front of you, in the space in front of you, on your right side, Buddha Shakyamuni. On your left side, Mata Tara in the form of Pashaparamita, Heart Sutra. Pashaparamita. Who is Pashaparamita? Mata Tara in the form of the great Mata Pashaparamita. How she looks like, yellow in color, one face, 4 arms, yellow in color. Right hand, first right hand hold the Vajra, and the first left hand hold the Heart Sutra in her hand. And then the second 2 right and left hand in the mudra of meditation like a Buddha. So she wears beautiful ornaments and celestial garments. Okay? Okay? Let me repeat again. In the space before you chant Heart Sutra, visualization. What visualization? First visualization, you visualize in the space in front of you. On your right side, Buddha Shakyamuni. On your left, Mother Tara in the form of the great mother, Paschaparamita, yellow, the wisdom Buddha. And then all the Buddha Bodhisattva, are living alive. Today, they are with you. And remember, the Buddha said that whenever you think of me, I will be right in front of you. You remember this, huh? Whenever you think of me, I will be right in front of you. So you are living here. First visualization before you chant it. Second visualization before you chant it. Then your parents, all your families are here today, chanting with you. All your ancestors with you. All the beings in the 6th realm, they are all today with you, going to chant together. You lead them. Ah. Mm. If you have particular people to help, your mother, father, your kids, even your pet, whoever, it's okay. Particularly that person visualize more stronger, whoever you want to help. Mm. After that, then you refuge, practice refuge, Buddhist Chitta, for Meshrava, Heart Sutra, and Heart Sutra mantra. Heart Sutra mantra you chant 7 times at least. After chanting Heart Sutra mantra, then you said request to overcome the hindrances. You practice the request to overcome the hindrances, actual practice. How to do it? First, you make a request to the Buddha and Mother Tara in the form of a great Mother Pashaparamita. And all the Buddha Bodhisattva that today in front of you. So then you make a heartfelt request, say, Great Mother Pashaparamita, and all the Buddha and Bodhisattva of the 10 directions, through the power of your blessings, may these virtue words of mine be achieved just as before, when by contemplating the profound meaning of perfection wisdom and reciting its words, Indra overcomes all the harm of Mara, non-humans and so forth. In the same way, by my contemplating the profound meaning of perfection of wisdom and reciting its words, may all the harm of Maras, non-humans, and so forth be overcome. First, clapping. After you chant this, first clapping. So you do this clapping how many times? 4 times clapping. Clap 4 times. First time. Then second, may all the harm, Mara, non-human, both be overcome. First time. The second clapping, may they become non-existent. Second time. Third time, may they be pacified. May they be pacified. Fourth, may they be thoroughly pacified. May they thoroughly pacified. So whatever the hindrances, indifferences, obstacles, any difficulties or challenges, especially that you think you can't change it, so you can use this. So you can use this for any sickness, for any harm inflicted by humans or non-humans. Anything that disturbs your mind tremendously, especially your own delusion. Your mind gets distracted. You lost your focus. You lost someone, your loved one, or that disturbs you. He or she left you, took away things, any obstacle, hindrances that you face in your life, you can use this. So the first clap, first clap is this obstacles you have, bringing it into the emptiness, bringing it into the emptiness. First clap. First clap meaning may be overcome. Overcoming, first you bring obstacles. For example, if somebody always the creating obstacle you do, if somebody inflicting on you pain and suffering on you, you know, you visualize that person come into the emptiness. Come first, bring him to the emptiness. So that means first clip. Second, may it become non-existent. Then it's a dissolution, dissolving into the emptiness. He dissolves into the emptiness. The third, may they be pacified. May they be pacified. Pacified then is third one, then seized into emptiness. That the obstacle, that person seized into the emptiness. Then fourth one, may they be thoroughly pacified. May they be thoroughly pacified, then you think that it will never come back again. It will never come back again. Never come back again. Huh? So this, you see, very powerful practice. First step, overcome hindrances, bring the whatever hindrances you're passing through to the emptiness. Second step, may it become non-existent. You feel that hindrances dissolves into emptiness. Third one, may it be pacified, seized into emptiness. Now seized into emptiness, the obstacle. Then fourth, may it be thoroughly pacified. Never come back again to harm. Never come back again to harm. So in emptiness is a great meditation, and in emptiness, actually, when you stay in emptiness, there's no victim. There's no harm. No perpetrator. Harmer. There's no harmer. There's no harming action. In emptiness. There's no harm. There's no harmer. There's no harming. In emptiness, there's no victim, no perpetrator, no inflicting. So you stay in emptiness. So when you chant the mantra, there's many practice, but the best practice is stay in emptiness, meditate in emptiness. That emptiness are explained many times when you chant the mantra. Don't tell me that I did not teach emptiness to you, huh? I teach you many times, huh? You see, then you will feel the power of Heart Sutra. You will experience it. You will have a direct experience, huh? Then you have a tremendous, in emptiness. There's freedom, real freedom. Why? Because in emptiness, there's nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. Okay, so today the Heart Sutra, for the time being, we end here. For the time being, we end here. And then you practice it. My responsibility for the time being finished. Your responsibility for the started, huh? My responsibility finished. Now your responsibility started. Huh? What's that responsibility? Every day you chant Heart Sutra once, and the mantra at least 7 times. And then you can do this clipping. This every day you have to chant this practice. So let me repeat again. Before you chant, the most important thing is you chant this with a big heart, big mind. You are not chanting for yourself alone. That's why I do visualization. Before chanting, I want you to, after you sit down, before you chanting, you do visualization, because that makes huge difference. First, visualization in the space in front of you, the Buddha and Mother Tara in the form of a Great Mother Pashaparamita. And all the Buddha and Bodhisattva of 10 directions. Today, they are here. Second visualization, you and your whole family, your ancestor, all the beings in the 6th realm, today they are here with you, together chanting with you, together chanting with you, together practicing a Heart Sutra with you. After these visualization, then refuge, Bodhicitta, Poemishva, Heart Sutra, a Heart Sutra mantra 7 times. And then you do the clipping with a mantra. Make a request as in the booklet, and then you do for clippings. Okay, today we are here. Huh? I finished today here. I take 1 or 2 questions. If you have.
Rinpoche,
Yes.
a question regarding the Heart Sutra. When at the end, when you said go beyond, and so that means once you go beyond, what's after that? What's after? Once you reach the beyond on the other side, what's after?
Okay. When you reach the beyond, totally beyond, then you reach from the sorrow to the joy. Beyond it, beyond the sorrow, to the joy. The beyond means beyond the ignorant unto the mind of full awakening. Beyond samsara to the nirvana. Beyond the limitation to the infinite, limitless. So, if I put in a more, I don't know whether you will be able to understand it, not for the time being. I'm saying for the time being, you definitely understand it's a micronism of you become the macrosism. So the meaning that now you feel you are tiny drop. I want this, I want that, but I don't get. I get hurt. You see, very particular, very small, very narrow. I'm a Vietnamese, I'm Tibetan, I'm Chinese. This small one, or beyond it, omnipresent. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. Omniscient. You see everything. Omnipotent. You have all the strength and power to help others. So when you're beyond, then you have when you're beyond ignorance, you see everything about the sentient being. You see the past, present, and future life. You see what they want. You see everything. And not only you see everything, you are there, ready to help them, you are there. To help them, you are everywhere. Help them, omnipotent, not only everywhere, you have the power to help. So that is the Buddha. So beyond, you reach to the beyond, then you are the Buddha. Beyond limitation. Okay. Any question?
Yes, Rinpoche, one more question.
Mm.
The question is, sorry, hold on just a minute. Can it be said that emptiness is an absence of our own individual specific obstacles to liberations and obstacle to knowing?
Huh?
So the question is, can it be said that emptiness is an absence of our own individual specific obstacles to liberation and obstacles to knowing?
Okay. Looks like, yeah. Emptiness is not talking about the free of obstacles. No. But when you in emptiness, when you are in emptiness, then you will be free from not only the obstacles, but also from the obstructed, in emptiness, no one in emptiness. So no harmer, no victim, no perpetrator, no harming, no, in emptiness. When you stay in emptiness, there's no you, there's no I, there's no me. So who's going to harm me? There's no me. Who is harmed? There's no me. So who is harmed? There's no. There's no victim. Who is harmed? Who is victimized? No, not I or me. And also there's no perpetrator. There's no harmer in emptiness. No. And also no action. The harming, there's no harming. Because you in emptiness, you see. But this teaching is profound. Teaching is profound. Buddhist teaching not only make good person, bad person as good person. No, it's a teaching of bringing you from the death, making you as deathless. That's what. So Buddhist teaching not only making a good person, but it takes you beyond the good and bad. Takes you beyond the good and bad. In emptiness, there's no good, there's no bad. So this you only understand when you meditate on emptiness. That's like I taught many times. Meditation on emptiness. I taught many times. You see, you follow that and you stay in emptiness, then you see. Not just listen to my teaching, huh? Just listen to my teaching is like, a little bit of, sing the song, entertainment. Yeah? It entertains you, huh? But after you do meditation on emptiness, as I explained, and then you start knowing it. Then you start understanding what I mean in emptiness. There's nothing in emptiness. Okay, and today we stop here, huh?
Rinpoche, is it okay? One last very quick question.
Okay.
Is it possible to chant the Heart Sutra outside? Mantra, the Heart Sutra mantra outside in the open?
Yes. You have to, Heart Sutra is good to be chanted, even the mantra is good to be chanted outside. Why? Because last time, because the chanted Heart Sutra chanting outside. Why? Because this is the rain of blessing that that nurture the seed of whole universe. When you chant Heart Sutra, you're causing the rain to falling into the earth to nurture all the seed. To nurture. So when you chant, for example, I told you the story. I think I told you last time. The Vasabandhu. The Vasabandhu, the master Vasabandhu. When he chanted the Heart Sutra, so when he chanted, there was a pigeon. There was a pigeon. They landed on the tree when the Vasabandhu chant. It happens. Pigeon landed on the tree. As a result, so pigeon hear the Vasabandhu's Heart Sutra chanting. As a result of that, he born as a human being next life. And as a kid, he recalled, saying that as a kid, my master is Vasabandhu. And then he learned the Dharma, he became great master, Atisa. Great master. So how it happened? How it happened? You must be curious, huh? Wonder how. Oh, when the pagan hear the chanting of the Heart Sutra, his virtue seed, the good karma that he created in the past, live as an imprint. That good karma or imprint get activated by the chanting of the Heart Sutra, get activated. That seed nurtured. So when he passed away. The good karma ripened. So he became a human being and then become remember his master. He practiced and he himself eventually become the great master. So yeah, you chant it even to your pet. You chant. Sometimes you chant it. It's good to chant a little bit loud, so the people can hear it. So the animal can hear it. Even the insects can hear it. Even non-humans can hear it. So they receive the benefit. Even the people that pass away. People pass away, you chant Heart Sutra and Heart Sutra mantra, and then you blow after you chanting mantra. After you chanting mantra, immediately don't talk, don't swallow any saliva. Chanting mantra right away. You blow on the dead body of someone. Blow on it. Your pet's dog passed away. After chanting, you blow on the body of your dog. If you don't see my pet is far away and in my home, I'm on a trip, a business trip, still you can. You chant Heart Sutra and Heart Sutra mantra. And then if you have the picture of your pet dog on your phone, you see the picture of your pet, you look at it, chant Heart Sutra mantra, and after chanting mantra, blow on the picture of the dog, your pet. Or the pet is not with me, even I don't have the picture of the pet, what to do? You visualize, you imagine. And you dedicate, after chanting, you dedicate to your pet dog. We can practice on this. Okay, and then we finish, huh?
Dedication, Rinpoche.
Yeah. Now we dedicate this, our great merit. Our great merit, we have to dedicate. We have to dedicate all the time, but particularly nowadays. It's a lot, the people facing tremendous hindrances, obstacles, indifferences, difficulties and challenges in their life, even more nowadays. So we have to sincerely dedicate, heartfelt dedication. First, we dedicate our merit that we created. You have to think deeply, huh? Merit that I dedicate the merit that of the 3 times, merit of the past from beginning of lifetime until now, that I created merit today I dedicate. Merit of the future also I dedicate. From now on until I become Buddha, I create tremendous merit. I bring this to here today. A merit that are created now, this day, through teaching, listening, practicing Heart Sutra, through the force of unified merit of these 3 times. May it always bring peace and harmony in the world, in the universe. May it free, may this universe free from all this disaster, natural disaster and man-made disaster, like war, conflict, division, and from all this hate. May all the people find the inner strength and stability to go through all the difficulties and challenges they face in their life. May this splendid, sublime Dharma of love, compassion, wisdom, may this Dharma flourish every corner of the world and every being experience it. May all, in order for Dharma to flourish, Dharma teacher have long and healthy life, and all of the holy wishes to be fulfilled. Lama Sanje Rojo Ne Roje Ya Maleva Deye Sala Goba Sho Chanjo Senjo Rinpoche Magye Panage Gyoche Jewa Nyamba Mevaya Kone Kondo Peva Cho Yanda Dawa Rinpoche Magye Panage Gyoche Jewa Nyamba Mevaya Kone Kondo Peva Towa Dane Gavada Jamba Dane Revaye Dane Senje Danjege Nyanagun Jeju Saso Jowa Chemboda Nangwa Shendo Da Paraya Senja Bado Mevaye Nama Nyezo Jojo Jese Nangwa Neva Dese Jowa Nejobe Dese Dane Nejone Jowa Dese Washo Dena Jeze Lama Do Chechen Ma Jo Jowa De Damba Maladara Java 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 Let me do my prayer. Me Okay.
Thank you so much, Rinpoche.
Okay, thank you everybody. Yeah,
Thank you,
Thank you very
Rinpoche,
much.
so much.
Rinpoche.
thank you.
Cảm ơn
Thank you,
thầy.
Rinpoche. Ban tổ chức.
Okay.
Wish you have a long life, Rinpoche.
Okay, thank you. I'll
Yeah.
see you next time.
New Year, Rinpoche.
I will see you in New Year. See you in New Year and in
Thank you,
Dhamma.
Rinpoche. Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dạ mọi người,
Dạ, tôi
xin
xin
ở
nhắc mọi
lại.
người là nếu mà tham gia cúng đèn thì chỉ còn một vài ngày nữa thôi nha mọi người. Dạ, xin nhắc nhở mọi người là nếu mà muốn tham gia xin vào Viper và cúng đèn. Năm nay là mình cúng đèn tại 3 nơi: Đại Bảo Tháp, Buôn Bát, Bảo Tháp Văn Thù Sư Lợi và Động Linh Hoa Sanh. Just remind everyone, if you are interested in joining us on the light offering on Jasankapa Day, this year we will do the light offering, butter lamp offering at 3 places: the stupa in Bonat and Swayambhu, as well as the Asura cave. And we also will have about 10 monks will do the Guru Puja at the Asura cave. Donations can be sent, and you can contact any of us if you're interested in joining us. The deadline is actually the 23rd of December, so only a few more days. If you're interested, please go ahead and contact us or get on Viper and join us. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next week. Dạ, xin cảm ơn tất cả mọi người đã tham gia ngày hôm nay và xin hẹn gặp lại tuần tới. Dạ.